Since every one of us in this room is in the client experience business, we were very intentional about bringing to you today somebody of value with something very important to say. So you're in for a big, big treat. In fact, this is masterIT's 5th year to be able to be a presenting member. And Jeremy and I have been very intentional every year about bringing speakers that would really reinforce our core values. And you're going to hear a lot from Joseph this morning about core values. What you see in front of you are masterIT's 4 core values. And for those of you that were here or that I can maybe refresh you about, last year we had Tom Kalopoulos, author of The Innovation Zone. Tom taught us last year our first core value, innovation, is not really about technology. It's about process. 2 years ago, Andy Andrews, and we still have people come up to us all the time, Andy being such a great favorite, and really, and those of you who don't know him, he wrote The Traveler's Gift, The Noticer, really the 7 decisions that affect us in talking about communication. And Johnny, remember, he taught us smile when you talk. I mean, it's such a simple thing. It makes people feel better. 3 years ago, we had Michael Durant, who was the actual Black Hawk pilot who was shot down. And he taught us about facing reality in the situation that you're in and learning to bounce back from that. And then today, our 4th and our foundational core value of serve. And we have Joseph, and he's going to talk to you a whole lot today about what service is all about. So we've been very intentional about that, and I hope you'll enjoy what he has to say. Ken, I think he's left, but Ken taught me a long time ago, and we say this every year, that we never, ever pass up an opportunity like this to thank our clients. It's been a great ride for us, and I want to thank each and every one of you for helping masterIT along the way to, number one, teach us that we're not perfect, that technology is not perfect, but living and being true to those values is very key. Johnny, you're very famous for saying that in business partnership, and so many of us in this room are in partnership, things happen. Things happen, things go wrong. What's very important is when they go wrong, what we do immediately after that to make things right. And so I want to thank you good people for helping us in the last 6 years as we've grown the business. I'm happy to tell you that we grew 50% last year, and we're in the process of moving to a new facility, and we're very, very excited and humble, and I want to thank you. On a personal note, since I have the stage, there's some people in the audience, people that are heroes of mine that have encouraged me, have helped me in masterIT, and have held us accountable to what we're doing. So just a couple of shout outs. Kevin Thomas, thank you very much. Billy Pickens. My own personal ambassador of Quan, Rice Byers. Guy called me every day for 6 years just to see how I'm doing. What kind of a friend is that? Kirk Bailey, Ken Edmondson, Chip Marston, Austin Baker. My business partner, Gary Wiseman, thank you for being crazy enough to go on this adventure with me. My life partner, my wife of 20 years, Alice, where are you? I love you. And probably most importantly, or actually most importantly, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thank you for that indulgence. Okay, so many of you are new and you don't know who we are. Just to explain a little bit about who masterIT is. Whether you're FedEx or you're Donnie Granger with Creation Studios who took those pictures, we all need 3 things out of IT. We need plumbing, which is the infrastructure. We need support for the infrastructure as well as for the people, and we need strategy. In our world, that's the chocolate cake. And that's what we deliver every day in a fixed-fee environment. Our clients are typically the 10 to 250 person company in the Mid-South. And we deliver all that stuff, that cake, in a fixed-fee solution, so it's very scalable as people grow or they shrink, and it's very predictable. How we bake the cake, all those ingredients, you probably can't see all this, but it's not important. The ingredients aren't important. The outcome is what is important. And so that's what we do on a daily basis. So, in the spirit of serve, and as it relates to strategy, masterIT has published a white paper, it's on our website, on the 5 big trends that are impacting IT today and what we all need to know as business people about that. So let me see a show of hands. How many of you in the last 6 months, either Christmas present under the tree or through your business, have received a smartphone or a tablet? Good God. All right, 3/4 of the room. All right, let me just tell you this. The iPhone, introduced 4 years ago. This iPad, introduced 2 years ago. All right, so let me talk about the velocity of which things are changing. 2 years, these things have changed the world, and more importantly, they've changed the way that we behave. So that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So what we've done with this white paper is we're introducing these 5 big trends to you. The first one being next generation mobility and how to deal with it. So I'm going to introduce a new term to you today, BYOD. Bring your own device. So all of those devices that you guys have, you now want to bring to the corporate network. Great opportunity. Guess what, business leaders? Big potential threat. So we've got to be able to manage that. So that's what we do. Very simply, our mission in life is to help our clients leverage technology to be more successful. So each of the next 5 months we'll be doing lunch and learns at our new location with these topics. We're going to be including such subject matter experts, Breakfast Club members like C. Spire, Sullivan Branding. You can find all this on the website.